I've done it to
and then
myself. I've done it to myself, and then
you
it
know,
wasn't until I realized that less is more.
mm-hmm.
Then I was like, oh.
Because you think you need so much, you're like, you don't know where to go. And this isn't just auto engineering. This is just anything that you want to do. You need to find the formula that works for you. Like, what's good, my brother?
What's good, bro?
Chilling, chilling.
Yo, I'm excited for this. So let's get it. Welcome to DragonLand.
Okay, okay.
Let's do it.
Thank you for having me. Thank you
No,
for having me, bro.
of course, bro. Of course, bro. Introduce yourself.
So I go by Swipe Mixes, aka Swiper, or aka Plug.mp3. So Plug.mp3 is actually the company, and then Swiper, Swipe Mixes is what I go by. You feel me?
Okay, bet.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
swipe. All right, bet.
yeah, yeah.
All right, man. Yo, all right. So let's get into a little bit. I do have a little questions for you. We can also talk a little shit later.
Okay, for sure.
Can you share with us how you got involved with what you're doing, like, and like kind of get in depth with what you actually do?
Okay, so what I started do so how I got started in music, cause I'm a producer slash engineer. I'm mostly an engineer, but I started producing
Okay,
like a
bet.
year or two ago.
Okay,
You know,
bet. Word.
but you gotta it's still music. So how I started, I wanted to
Hell
be a
yeah.
rapper. I wanted to be a rapper, so I
Hey,
started
all right.
freestyling. You feel me?
But
So I
we
started
all
free.
start there, bro. I feel you.
You feel, and like you be smoking and shit.
Hell yeah.
So I started smoking and freestyling
Okay.
with my homeboys, and that's how it
Yeah.
started. And
Yep.
bro, I was trash. I was trash. You feel me? Like
No, I feel you, bro. Trust me. I only
so.
just got good at what I'm doing.
I feel that. I feel that, and you only get better as you keep going.
Hell yeah.
That's why, like, I advise people like you gotta fail to learn. You feel me? So you just gotta keep putting in work and practice. Everything that you do is practice. Like, if you can't do it more than once, then you're not really an artist.
No,
You
that's
know what I'm saying?
facts. That's facts. And if you
So
did it
it's
once
like
before, you should be able to do it again.
you should be able to, and it should
Yeah.
come out better this time. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
So
That's always the objective.
So that's how I started, and then I got close with these people, and then shit got started, and then I got some money that came in, so I started my own studio.
Okay.
Like it was a little spot, and then that's when I really started. But it's like, bro, I'm making this seem like it was like a year or something. Nah, it was like 5, 6 year journey. You feel me? Four or
Okay.
five.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So about 2015 almost, or a little.
Nah, like 20, graduated high school 2017. I'm gonna say
Okay.
like, but yeah, you right though. Like 2016 around there, like that's when I really started. 2015, yeah, that's when I started freestyling, and then
Okay.
2018, 2019, got more into the engineering shit.
Okay. Bet. All right. Word. Damn. I'm around the same time too. Like I was doing the
Hmm.
same. But like, I started with rock actually. So before rapping, I was with rock and.
So like on the guitar and the drums and shit.
Yeah, literally. I used to do like screams and shit like that, like scream. Yeah, I was into
Yeah,
that
I feel
shit.
you. I feel you. Okay, I
But
get you. I get you.
and then it was just studio was too expensive. We trying to record ourselves, and we're like, "Yo, this shit is trying to record a drum kit with one mic type shit, like
Impossible.
impossible."
Impossible.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, it never really panned out. And then that's when I got into sampling. And I was like,
Okay.
"Oh, you could sample stuff." And then I was flipping like old guitar stuff that we recorded, flipping it
Hmm.
into trap beats and shit like that, and going with that like emo
That's
sound
fire.
almost. I was like, "Oh
Okay.
shit,
Like that
okay,
Juice World shit.
yeah."
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, that's what's up. So what kind of music do you engineer mostly?
Mostly, I do live in Miami, Florida,
Word.
so we do have English and Spanish speakers. So mostly I do English trap. It just be people rapping on beats and shit, but it'll be like you feel me 60/40. Well, they'll do like Spanish songs, some
Okay.
reggaeton. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't really recorded like any rock artists or anyone like that. You feel me? It's just
Word.
mostly yeah. I be working with trap artists mostly. Yeah.
Would you say trap and reggaeton look like they're similar in the way you engineer, or is there certain sounds you need to approach?
Nah, engineering is mostly just getting the levels right. I mean, you
Yeah,
feel me? Tracking is just getting the levels right. After it's getting the levels right and the performance from the artist. It's like
for
both
sure.
jobs for us. You feel me?
Okay,
And
okay.
then or the guitarist or whatever you know the one that you're recording.
Yeah.
Um,
That all right. So
but it's
that
but it's the same. Like as far as like the mixing, the preset, because I have my template. Like you
okay.
might want it to sound different, but I feel like I could use my template on. You feel me? Most like a lot of stuff. You feel me?
Yeah,
So yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
yeah. Because you're focused on getting a clean signal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So and that is one of the biggest differences between producing and engineering,
Okay. Okay. So
right?
go into that. Go into that.
So I because a lot of people get it confused and they think they want to be a producer, but really they want to be an engineer, or really they're trying to learn engineering when they should be focusing on producing. You know what
Okay.
I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because these are jobs for two separate people. Unless you've already mastered one,
Mm.
then you can move on to the other because you start understanding what needs to go into the end product.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
really, in today's age, everybody thinks they need to be seven people when they're literally doing seven. Like they're doing so many different jobs when they
Yeah.
could be
Just focus on one.
on
Just and get that
focusing,
right.
mastering, getting that right. Like
Yep.
it.
And there's a lot of lanes. There's mixing, mastering,
Yes.
recording, producing. It's a bunch of stuff.
Like when
And
I'm.
I like that you said that, bro. I'm sorry to cut you. I
No,
like
you're
that you
good. You're
said
good.
that, bro. I love that you said that, bro.
Bro, I appreciate it. No, because it's there's so much information and people aren't getting the right information in the right sequence. If that makes sense. Like,
Okay.
yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
self-taught. I'm self-taught. So when
I
you
feel
go
you.
in, you want to the first thing you Google is how to make my vocals better. And then like there's a bunch of shit just starts popping out and you're like, "Damn,
You
okay, where do I
compression,
start?"
this and that. Yeah.
Exactly. So then you got to go, "What is a compressor?" And then you just start going down the rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole, and then eventually you're like, "Oh shit, I should have learned what a ratio is before I even started messing with the gain knob." Like,
But people learn different. People learn
yeah,
different. Like even bro, it took me years to learn how compression really worked, how it sounded because I
yeah.
try to get so technical with this shit. I bet you've seen it too, where there's videos where like how to use the EQ. You find the peak that rings,
I've done it
and
to
then you
myself. I do. I've done it to myself, and then it
you know,
wasn't until I realized that less is more.
mm-hmm.
Then I was like,
Because you
oh,
think you need so much, you're like you don't know where to go. And this isn't just
exactly.
auto engineering. This is just anything that you want to do. You need to find the formula that works for you. Like you just need to learn. I don't. It sounds easier than it is, bro. Like,
It,
or
it
it sounds, like
yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounds harder than what it actually is
you feel me?
when you start applying the actual practices. But that's what people like to skip is the fundamentals. And how do I sound like Yeet? How do I sound like Drake? How do I?
Uh,
It's like, no. How do you sound like yourself first? Because you don't have Yeet's microphone. You don't have the studio. You don't have Yeet's engineer. You don't.
yeah,
Like
that's
those are very important things. Is the reason why he sounds the way he sounds.
and it's the performance that he does. Like he's
Yeah,
himself. Like he can be performing like a certain way, like and then you're performing like ubba. You're never gonna sound
exactly.
like
Or
it's
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
gonna
Damn.
match.
No, it's not. And that's the thing. Microphone placement.
Yeah,
Again, what type of like what sound are you going for? What effects are you using? Like those that all matters to these sounds. I was looking on Instagram through there was somebody saying, "Oh, I can make you sound like Yeet or Playboy Cardi or something like that." And he was just going on you can't sound like Playboy Cardi. That was his point. What you need is an engineer that can point you in the right direction where you can get the same
that's fact.
vibe.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what he was trying to say. And there's people in the comments, oh no, Playboy Cardi routes his vocals to another chain and he puts on auto tune and pitches it down. I'm like, yo, he
I
does
mean,
not. He could be, but really, what he was
yeah, he
doing
could be, but
was just getting really close to the mic and dropping his voice low and then put auto tune. It wasn't. It wasn't really that much of a stretch, and people want to make it so complicated. I'm like,
it's
yo,
both the artist and the engineer. You feel me? You gotta
yes,
play your part too, because that's why I stopped rapping. Like I still rap here and there, but that's why I stopped, because like it's hard, bro, doing engineering and rapping. Like I could do it, but you have to focus on too many. I just advise you to learn record. If you're an artist, just learn recording so you can understand the language and so you could
yes.
talk to people, so you can express yourself. But focus on your rapping and work with somebody that can really get you right. That focuses on their career. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure,
Nice.
for
You know?
sure. Cool. That actually goes into a little bit of the question I wanted to say.
Mhm.
How do you navigate the thoughts of wanting to take control of a project? Because you say you're a producer, and that's what
Yeah.
producers do, and
Yeah.
then just getting into that engineering headspace. Like, oh no,
Uh,
I am just here to make sure this shit sounds good.
Nah, every artist is different, bro.
Okay.
When I go to the studio, I'm gonna give you the best product that I can in that 2 hours, because I do 2 hour minimum.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you the best product that I charge for mixing and mastering, but again, I'm gonna give you the best product in those 2 hours. Some artists come in, they wanna just go through the 2 hours, just trying to like get as many tracks done as they can.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay. Damn.
There's some artists that come in and they want to perfect the song, so they don't care how long it's gonna take. It's gonna
Word.
take two
Okay.
hours. We're gonna get half of the song. The next time we'll finish it. You feel me? Or
Yeah.
they'll extend the time. There be artists that want my advice. That be like, yo, help me out. Like, yo, you think that's just trash? Or like, tell me like, give me some words. Like, let's work on this together.
Yeah.
So I mean, bro, I could really read a room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I could really be like, yo, nah, I'm gonna chill out. Like you want me to record? That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm still gonna be in the background getting the sound right,
No, of
but
course.
not no producer vibe. Like, and if you want me to be on that producer vibe, the only thing I can do is give you my opinion as to what I think it should sound like. But it's your
Exactly.
vision. You feel me?
Yes, yes, yes.
So,
That's 100. Like, yeah, I want to take what you're doing and
mhm.
just push it in the technical right
In the
way.
right, in the right
Yes,
direction. But
yes,
as long as you like it, bro, and it's your vision, and I'm making it come true, we're cool, bro.
yeah. Literally, because again, music is subjective.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, it's all subjective. Like people look at mastering chains, they're like, "Oh, you don't need nothing on your master chain, or you need everything on your
Oh,
master
you need
chain."
everything.
Yeah, like
It's all
it's like
subjective, yeah.
it's like you'll be surprised. Like I've gotten away with the G comp and
Yeah,
ozone,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it was like, yo, this just sound perfect.
As long as you like it, bro, that's all that matters,
Yeah,
bro.
no, it's true.
Like, that's all that matters. Look, I was talking to my homeboy, and I was telling him like, he's like, oh, you feel me? Like, I should try to like change it up from. Basically, he was saying I should change it up. The songs that he's working on, I should change it up so people will like it more. And I'm like, nah, bro, just like do your thing,
Yeah,
because you're the artist. Like, you gotta perfect it. Like, it's like some people like the Mona Lisa, some don't.
yeah,
But the ones that do really like it and they feel like a type of way about it, or a certain brand like Walmart, they go to Walmart for a specific reason. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
No,
They
for
love it.
sure.
They gotta
No,
love you. It's your fan base.
that's literally it, and that's what I feel like people are craving, like as music consumers. That's what people
Hmm.
want, is that authenticity. Like they want to hear something different. It's why country has fucking just skyrocketed in the charts. It's like when you listen to it, it's because it doesn't sound like the mainstream. It doesn't sound like shit we're used to. So that's kind of what I feel like all artists should be focusing on, is what are you trying to say? Like, oh, oh, I lost your audio.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, for sure.
Fucking technology.
Yeah, it should be tripping on me, bro.
This shit's
I'm
gonna
really
update what with AI one day, and it's just gonna fix the problems without even us knowing.
without all right. So I was thinking about that too. You're still gonna have to know, even if AI can do everything super fast, you're still gonna have to know how to write it so it can do it.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true. Because if you fuck
Like
with those prompts, it's not gonna give you
if you
anything.
want like a C major, you know music theory, right?
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
So like if you want like a C major chord to a C sustained second, you're gonna have to
Okay.
like know to, and then you're gonna be like, oh, like I want it to last like a quarter note. You're gonna have to write all that into this and
Yeah.
be
Okay.
super descriptive.
Damn. So how do you feel about AI entering music? Because it's happening. Like fucking, I like a couple
It's scary,
plugins
bro.
update and with AI already in it. I was like, what the fuck? You just update without even telling me the AI is in my
It's
computer now.
bro. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like
Which update or which plugins?
Ozone. There's the
Okay, like it
Nectar
automatically
Neutron.
like finds the frequencies and shit to
Uh,
take out.
that's what it's saying. So it
Yeah.
gives you
Okay.
that track assistant.
I
It'll
mean,
scan
it's
your
helpful,
track.
bro. I feel like it's helpful, but also it's scary because I'm nowhere near where I want to be, and there's a potential that like you feel me? There's enough money for everybody in the world. Like I'm not
Yes.
worried about that. I'm not greedy, but it's like if that shit could take away my job, that's crazy. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
and man, that goes into trusting humanity, as in people are gonna want art from humans.
Yeah.
Like I know YouTube's already working on a watermark to say this
Mhm.
video was made by AI. So
Damn. Okay.
they're already working on a watermark. So I mean, hopefully that's the direction we move into, and
Mhm.
and I had somebody on the podcast before, and he was saying that yes, AI is gonna be prevalent, but the main people that are gonna use it are pretty much people that don't know how to do the task that they're about to do. So
Okay.
AI
But
is
even that, but if you would do that, you would still know how to. You would still need to know how to do it though.
exactly. So that's kind of what he was trying to say, is that it's gonna keep AI almost like a step for beginners to go in the right direction.
Okay. Like a
It
tool.
a tool, just a faster Google, essentially. That's what he was trying to say. I was like,
That's fire. Okay, I could see that.
okay, I can see that. Hopefully, hopefully, and it's not fucking iRobot. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
hopefully not, bro.
yeah. So, fucking music. Let's see. Damn, we just talking, bro. We went through most of my questions.
Damn.
I wasn't even looking at them. It just flows.
Oh, okay. So not just dropping gems. You feel me? Like this
Yeah,
is what I've
no.
been learning lately. Just network and marketing, bro. Like even this, like this shit is crazy. Like
Okay.
people look at Gary V, and I mean, not people. I mean, I just looked at him, and I know some people look at him a certain way, and they're like, "Is he a faker?" Like, like
Yeah, I feel
you
that.
know what I'm
I
saying?
know exactly what you're
But
saying.
he's actually dropping gems, bro, because all these people you gotta it's all perspective. You gotta look at what they're saying
Yeah.
from the place that they're saying it, bro. Like it's that's what I mean when I said like it's harder it's harder it sounds harder than it is. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Like
I know exactly
you
what.
just
Yeah.
gotta put in work, bro. You gotta meet people, but your skill has to be so good that it's 80% my fault. I know I'm on a rant, bro. I be all
No,
over
you're
the
good. You're
place.
good. You're good.
But it's like it's 80% business and 20% skill. So knowing
Yes.
that is
Yeah.
how you present it to the people. If you're really good at your skills, you should have no problem. There's millions of fucking people in the world.
Yeah.
Bro, just on your phone alone, you should be able to get 100 people
Easily.
that are buying your product or fucking with you or listening to your music. You just gotta if you're not if it's not happening, we're not doing it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's true, and that was damn, and that's facts that you say that, because I've been, oh no, I don't want to use YouTube. I want to build it myself. I want to do this. I don't want to use that platform. I want to, and then I post on YouTube, and fucking I have a separate community on YouTube than I do on Instagram. I'm like,
Okay,
God damn.
and that's a whole like, bro. That's adding on to Instagram. Let's say you have 100 people over here on Instagram, you
Yeah,
have 20 people over here on YouTube, whatever it may be.
yeah,
That's 120 people in total.
easily.
You know what
And
I'm
and
saying?
and
Like
people don't
it's
like
different.
people don't like to put that in perspective. Like that is 120
I
people
just, bro,
looking at you talk.
I just made a I just made a LinkedIn and I put it back on, and I'm starting it back on TikTok because the more socials, the better. Like Instagram is impossible, according to Gary Vee. That's what he said. Like
No,
Instagram is
and
impossible.
I I love Instagram. I love the people that I met. I love that I've built something on it. But
Mm-hmm.
man, I've lapped Instagram on YouTube. I've been on Instagram about 4 or 5 years. I've lapped YouTube with with my shorts views.
Mm-hmm.
I lapped. I don't even know. It's probably 40 times the amount of views that I would usually get on
Yeah.
Instagram. I get on Reels. I was like, yo, in the last 3 months, I've gotten almost 60K views in
Yeah.
Reels. I'm like, what the fuck? I've grown over 100 followers in like 3 months. I'm like, yo, that is insane. And it's just me. Just this. I've been doing the podcast. I've been dropping consistently, but I
Yeah.
haven't. I wasn't on the proper platform. And
Yeah.
yeah, and that's what people need to realize is that it's 2024. We need to be everywhere.
You just gotta keep dropping shit, trying shit. Being consistent is the key, bro. Like I'm
Yep.
telling you, being
Yep.
consistent is the key. Make
Yo,
a brand. Look. This is what I'm telling you. You
yo,
get
that's
into
fire.
get. Thank you, bro. It's pretty basic, but you know we could rebrand later. Look,
No,
the point
you
is
have
to
a
get
binder.
views.
That's
To
awesome.
get Thank you, bro. The point is to get views, to get there's a whole strategy to this, bro.
Yeah,
How to sell, how to get people your views, bro. You get the views, you take them to the sales page. You feel me? Because the
yeah,
landing page, that the Instagram is just a landing page where people see you, your product, see who you are. You're a brand, bro. You got to get
yeah,
them to the
yeah,
sales page. Some people aren't gonna buy, but you got to keep getting them to your sales
yeah.
page. That's why people have email lists. That's why when you go to your email and you're a producer, and that's why I get producer grind fucking things that are saying, "Yo, Ray, this is perfect for you," because I already signed up. They have me. One day I'm gonna go to that, even though I'm not a buyer, bro. Like one day, matter of fact, they did get me because they got me with free drum kits. You feel me? I went
Yo,
to the producer grind shit and I downloaded it,
bro,
signed
those
up an account and
kids,
everything.
those samples, people. Oh, I don't want to use samples. I want to build it myself. But you're not a piano player. You're not a violinist.
Yeah.
You're not like
Use your tools, bro.
use your
Use the tools,
tools. Like
bro.
I saw this iceberg chart and it showed like I use samples and it's like you're a loser and then it's like builds up slowly and then it's like I make everything myself and it's like oh you're decent again and then it goes to like the 1%. It's like I use samples, you're a professional, and it's like what the fuck.
Just use what you can, bro. Just if you got samples that are there for you to use, why not, bro?
Why not royalty free? They say Steven Cymatic said it himself.
Mhm.
Use my samples and sell them as beats. Like I want you to. I want a number one. I don't take. I already made my money. I don't need your money. I want you
Bro,
to do what.
it's all about what you do with what you have, bro. If you want to be the top number one producer and you want to learn how to do how to play piano and music theory and all that and then go into engineering and then mixing and then mastering, you can. No
Yeah.
one's going to stop you, but you can also just stay on one thing, being a piano player and then learning how to do loops, being a producer and learning how to flip samples,
Yes.
sell that. There's a lane for everything.
No,
There's
I,
a
s-
lane
I,
for
s-
everything.
I saw a TikTok and this girl was talking about her story, and pretty much she was talking about how she practiced piano until she was amazing. Then she made a 15-second TikTok video, went to LinkedIn, and just started sending it to every producer, like every major producer she could see. And in a year, she was playing piano on fucking like Cardi B, Beyonce tracks. She was
What the
playing
fuck?
piano everywhere.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's
Like,
crazy. What the
like
fuck?
that's just the power of fucking technology. Like,
So she made a living just when like she got discovered on LinkedIn and then she started making a living
and
off her piano skills.
just offer piano skills. And her resume was a TikTok video that she made of her playing the piano. And I was like, yo, if you ever need a, and she was like, I got more no's and more non-replies than I did yeses, but my yeses was fucking, again, Beyonce, Dead Mouse, fucking, that's crazy. She just started listing all her credits. I'm like, yo, what
And
the
all
fuck?
those no's, all those people that said no came back and were like,
And
all
circled,
right,
but
nah,
yep,
I want to do it. But that's why when people say no, going back to the landing page and the sales page, that's why you gotta keep appearing in people's faces because
yep,
don't take it personal. They're just saying no, it's business. Like I don't
yep.
want to buy this from you. Like I don't trust you. Like not yet. Like you gotta show me. Like it's not on them to be like, yeah, I trust you. It's on you to make them trust you. So you
No,
gotta show
exactly.
your worth, give value. You know, you gotta make people fuck with you, but they gotta be genuine. You don't gotta.
Yep.
You gotta be genuine.
And that's 80% of, and that's 80% of business is how you treat people.
Yeah.
First impression, like, again, like, do I even want to fucking be around this person, let alone give them money? That's crazy.
You know? And you gotta be, I'm saying for an engineer, you gotta be with an engineer in the fucking studio, and this nigga's annoying as fuck. You don't
Yo,
want
oh
to
my
chill with that
god.
nigga, like trying to smoke all my weed and shit, like, you know,
Yo, literally, no, I don't want to keep passing to you, nigga. We just met. No.
he's not gonna want to come back to you, bro.
Yo, that's
Compared to
true.
like if you know what he wants and he just wants you to do your job and like, you know, like we cool, but like, you
Yeah.
know,
That's
doing that job.
that's kind of why I stopped selling beats so much, because I just have people that want them when I make them. I don't have time to, like, they don't make it online because people already want to rap on them. So I'm
Yeah.
like, and again, I'm not the best beat maker ever, but what I am is I know how to, one, achieve a certain sound, and I'm really easy to work with. You buy a beat off of me, then you can come record. I'll mix, I'll master, I'll do whatever needs to be done for that song to become an actual song.
You're not trying to like ego the person. You're just trying to get you gotta pay bills, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta get shit paid. It's like this
no,
is my
for
craft
sure.
too. So
Literally, like, and that's the way I sweep EQ. That is my art. Like, I love finding frequencies. I'm like, yo, what is that? Is that in the 420s, bro? I hate that shit. Let's get that shit out of here.
that's funny, bro.
Yo, it
That's funny.
sounds boxy. No, it's stupid.
Nah, facts, bro. It's just I don't know, bro. Just love what you. I'm so blessed, bro. I'm blessed to do what I love. Like at first, it was like engineering and shit. Like I didn't know if I really liked it as much as I do now, but I've come around to really loving this music shit, bro. Like I'm so blessed to wake up and just do this shit. Like we're alive right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
man.
not to get religious, I'm not like even religious like that. I do believe in a higher power, but
No, for
it's
sure.
just like we gotta, you know, like we alive right now, bro. Like there's people suffering, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, like
this
there's
time is running out, bro. Like, we gotta do this for family. Like I feel like I gotta do this for my family. Like I'm 25, bro. Like I don't have that much. Like I do have a lot of time, but
yeah,
I want to spend it with my family too. So I gotta
yes.
do this shit now. Do all this, you know. I feel like I'm
To
running out of time, bro.
Yeah, so you can plant the
That's
seeds now so that you can live the life you want
you
later.
know.
No, I know exactly what you're saying. Man, I was talking about it before. Like,
Hmm.
like this level, the level of consistency, because again, you go to work every day.
Gotta be
I see
consistent.
you every day in that
I
studio,
try,
man.
bro. I try.
I
I
see
appreciate
it.
that.
Hell yeah, no, and
And
that
I
shit's
see you
not
too, bro.
easy.
I see you. You're consistent with the. I saw the that you changed the title for the Dragonland podcast. The Dragonland podcast. I saw you change
Yeah,
that. Shit was fire, bro.
thank you,
That shit
thank
was
you, thank
fire.
you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. All right,
no problem.
but no, and the point out, like the level of consistency, people are like, oh, you just can't have a personal life, and I'm like, yeah, this is my personal life.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not making really anything off of it. I am trying to get to that point where I can live
yeah.
off of it. So I have a 9 to 5, and then I'm doing this. I'm fucking
This
telling
is
my boss texted me if I'm gonna come in today. No, you said I was up, bitch.
facts, bro. Facts. You're just working that job to get your bills. Like I'm not
To get
really
the
trying to
bills,
do more.
and then
Not trying to do more than that.
I'm using this to plant my seeds so that in the
Hmm.
future, again, my personal time can be for my family. Hop on Zoom for an hour, do what I need to do, or invite people over, do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
This is work. This is our work, bro. This is our
Yeah.
work. This is our work.
So I just got the 10-minute time limit on this shit. So
Okay.
I wanna end off strong.
Okay, for sure.
So we've been dropping gems, but what advice? All right, so this person wants to be an engineer.
I'm sorry. For consistency. Just be consistent. Whatever you want. I'm sorry, bro. Whatever you want to do, you gotta see it through, bro. It's gonna take 5, 10 years, bro, before you make a fucking dollar, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, if you think that that's not worth it, then it's not for you, bro. It's
then
not
yeah,
for you.
find something else.
Not for you.
Fuck, bro.
Rapper, engineer, producer, whatever you want to be, bro. If you're not willing to, 10 years, bro. 10 years, bro.
Yeah, that it's true because that's how long it takes to become a master, and that's what people don't like to hear. Is like, what the fuck am I, a ninja? What am I? No, this is there is a master chef. There is a master recording. There is a master. You know these things.
They spent their time on that.
Yes, they spent their time. That like that is literal blood, sweat, and tears. Their actual soul goes into learning this craft, and people want to just click a button and expect it to happen. It's like that doesn't work.
That's facts, bro. Even I be saying this about like, oh yeah, like people do this, and maybe it's just my perspective, but I feel like people do. They just think that LeBron is LeBron. Like he didn't go through all those years of work. Like he's
I
built
love
like that.
that.
You feel?
Yeah.
Like no, that's not
No,
what happened.
this
He
nigga
was
shooting free throws all night. He is
all
work
night
like
working all time, bro.
dude. My favorite one of my favorite stories. We can end out a little bit after this one. One of my favorite stories is Steve Carell. When he was filming The Office, he got the offer to film The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Okay.
So one was shot in New York and the other one was in California. This guy worked for 3 months straight, 7 days a week, flying from New York to California to do The Office and the 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh nah, he's on that. He's on that.
And then look at this motherfucker now. Like he is a powerhouse actor. Like his range, people don't really know so much, but if you seen him in a drama, this nigga will make you cry. He'll make you laugh, all in the same movie. Like
He's on that, bro.
Like,
he wanted that. He wanted that.
but that's the level that you gotta work at if you want
know?
to be at a level like that.
You know? You
And
know?
he wasn't getting paid that much because The Office wasn't popping until recently.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it really wasn't that popping until recently.
I'm thinking he's like getting paid, like, and he's still doing this, but nah, still like
And then
opportunity.
in the beginning, the 40-Year-Old Virgin was pretty much an indie film, almost like so.
Damn, that's crazy.
They're building, like they were at the level that we're at now, pushing like. But again, it was a different time. I don't know. The way that old people make the old days seem, it's like, yeah, I just walked right up to Diddy and told him, "Here's my mixtape," and then, like, it's like, how the fuck? Where'd you even know where this nigga was? That's crazy.
On that stalker mode, man. On that
Yo,
stalker mode.
literally. So, bro, go ahead, plug all your Instagrams, plug all your content right now.
So Instagram official. They took plug.mp3 official dot plug.mp3. My YouTube, it should be plug.mp3.
Fire.
I
Yes,
think
man.
that's it. If anything, I'll send you the rest, bro. I appreciate you. If anything, I'll send you the rest. If you're in Miami and need studio time, hit me up. The best in the city. I'll get
Yes.
you right.
Hell yeah. Bro, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you taking the time out to do this with me, bro.
Bro, I appreciate you, bro. I fuck with your vibe, bro. I'm gonna send you
yeah.
my number so we can lock in for real.
Yeah, bro, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, man, take it easy.